What's up, everybody? Billy here, Respect the Game podcast. Respect the recap, respect the review of the movie Elevation. Now, I seen it come across the TV here on Prime. YouTube has a little thing for it. Apple TV's got it. Elevation. Real quick, I read the synopsis. A post-apocalyptic show where people have to navigate monsters to try to save the little community. The second I see monsters, apocalyptic, anything like that in a movie summary, in a movie plot, I'm in. Never a sci-fi guy, but for some reason, that's where I'm at now. So I see monsters, I see post-apocalyptic, fight for humanity. I'm all in. I watch it. I friggin' love it. All right. I love it. This movie is, I don't want to oversell and underdeliver. I tend to get excited about things that I like. I mean, if you're not excited, what's the point, right? So I watch it. Exceptional. Okay. 3 years ago, these things, spoiler alert, these things blow up from the ground. These predators, they go after everything. For some reason, however, they can't go high up into the mountains. So they, the quick little opening montage of what's going on here, the news playing in the background, gets to elevation. They don't go past 8,000 feet. Nobody knows why, but they don't. So they're in Colorado. They show little settlements. They open with the kid trying to see other settlements. One pops off. He hauls ass back to the line. You see the line with like these, white rocks or whatnot, kind of mapping out where the elevation of 8,000 feet is. Intense scene. Kids running. This thing is just boom, boom, boom. And he jumps across slow-mo and it stops and paces back and forth like a lion at the zoo looking at a little kid sitting on the other side of the plexiglass. It was an intense scene, in my opinion. Great movie. So they're up high in the air. They gotta, find a way. Will, main character, played by Anthony Mackie, which, first of all, right, Anthony Mackie, what is this guy not in? Okay. He's one of these dudes that you put a movie on, he's in it. He's in it. And he's good in pretty much everything that he's in. I'm an Anthony Mackie guy, very good to watch him. We'll get to the cast in a minute. But his son's got a little bit of a breathing issue. He has air filters to sleep at night, asthma, whatnot. Whoa, they run out of filters. Obviously, where's the plot coming from? They run out of filters. He's got to get to the city to get the filters to bring them back to save his son. On top of that, there's scientists, Morena, Baccarin, okay? Again, we'll get to the cast in a minute. Nina, she's a scientist. She knows some stuff, but not everything. The day this shit hit the fan, she was gone and didn't really have time to research. They all kind of elevated, and that was it. She thinks she finds a way to get these impenetrable machines, these predators, these reapers, they call them, have metal shells. So they're like giant scorpions with metal plates. Pretty much like, I can't think of the dinosaur with the big tail at the end. A giant scorpion, metal plates, impenetrable, unkillable. She thinks she can find a way with magnesium. They have an electric shield. She thinks if she combines some elements, some chemicals, boom, they'd blow up. Her lab is around the corner where the hospital is, where they have to get the filters. And then you have Katie, Maddie Hasson. You've seen her in The Recruit. Again, we'll get to the cast. She is the, I don't like you, Nina. You killed my best friend, who was Will's wife, mother to the young boy, Hunter. And they all have this resentment towards Nina. They think she's a God complex kind of person, doesn't have a family, hates everything, wants to be proven right, and save the world for immortality so she can be the one. And they go down there. Unfortunately, one of them doesn't make it back. They're venturing through tunnels, trying to get to under elevation and undetected. The Reapers They smell CO2, your carbon dioxide. That's how they track you. They've got this wicked little red thing that smells them. They don't really see, even though you see their eyes. Oh, bro, there's something else. And Katie, she ventures away from the group, trying to find her way out. Doesn't listen. Katie, come back. Katie, come back. Well, got her. Oh.
There's an exit!
Tough little scene to watch. And then as all these things unfold, you see Nina, praying. You see her crying. You see her talking about religion at sometimes. And they kind of call her out and are like, what are you doing praying? What do you believe started this? Why do you think this is happening? And Nina's a pretty wound tight character who slowly, I say unravels, but you see why she is how she is. They get to the lab, they find the chemicals, she puts it on the bullet. Will's giving her crap halfway through the story, like, your whole thing is made of magic bullets. You're going to get magic bullets to kill these things, and then you got to laugh her off. But she explains the science, chemical reaction to their electricity, boom, could happen. They get down, they get the stuff. He finds what he needs. Her magic bullet doesn't work. Okay, you leave, Will. I'll find you. My car's parked down here for when it all went to hell. Take the truck, go back to the settlement. I'll see you if I get it. If not, I'm dead. And that's it. He's got to get back to his son, got to get him the filters for his breathing. She's working on the magic bullet. She realizes, holy crap, cobalt. I was working on cobalt, a better energy efficient way to use it for smart cars. And you see the light bulb go off. She wraps it up in cobalt. A Reaper breaks through. She takes a shot, screens black. No one knows what happened. Will crashes his truck. Reapers everywhere. He's running up the elevation as fast as he can. Gets about 10 yards from the mark-off, and there's one just patrolling. They got two coming up. The scene, to me, incredible. You're looking around. He's got tears in his eyes. He's shooting. He's like, bro, this is it. I'm done. My kid's going to die. I'm going to die. He's unloading the clip from his little handgun. The rifle ran out of bullets. He's got nothing left. All of a sudden, boom, it explodes. Nina's there. The magic bullet works. He's like, oh my God. She starts taking out the other ones, and that's it. Save the day. They walk up. He's like, you can wave your flag. There's a pirate flag. That's you. Hey, we did it. Join the revolution. The world will know we know how to beat these things. And she raises the flag at the end, the pirate flag. He sees his kid, smiles and hugs him. Everybody wins except for Katie. Obviously, she died. But great movie. It's got its like suspenseful moments. The music and some of these slowed down scenes in the back, it kind of gets you on your seat. Like, all right, I know something's going to happen, but like, what's going to happen? And to me, there are long pauses. There's a lot of, not in this movie, generally speaking, there are long pauses, some music, the look, the scene fades. It's like that was kind of all for nothing. Like you're forcing the suspense, you're forcing the thrill. That was a lame piece of photography. This, in my opinion, Elevation doesn't have that. Everything is, I don't know, I keep using the word intense. You get into the movie, and the music is just perfect to some of the scenes that they're in. The dialogue back and forth, little explanations on the who feels what, who thinks this, why this person is like that. It's pretty friggin' cool. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Like I said, you show me monsters, aliens, apocalypse, save the world shows, second Earth type things, I'm in. And about 90% of them do fill what I'm looking for. They do make me happy. I do enjoy watching them. But like I said, there's very few movies or shows that I do not like. But that being said, Elevation, fantastic. It is an excellent, excellent movie, excuse me. Here's our cast. Will, Anthony Mackie. You know Anthony Mackie. Winter Soldier, the Falcon, now Captain America. He's in everything. He's Papa Doc. He was in Altered Carbon. Fantastic. Morena Baccarin. She's in a bunch of things. Deadpool, you know her as Vanessa. Maddie, Hasson, Katie. Not seeing her in much. I did see The Recruit. Can't wait for season 2 to come out on Netflix. She's great. Her character, you know, she's the tough chick that's scorned, doesn't want to live in the, like, we're surviving, that's not living type mentality. Then the son, Danny Boyd, Hunter, nice little part there. The wife, Tara. Now, she dies. That's the reason why Will doesn't like Nina, why Katie doesn't like Nina. She went to go try to save the world before, ended up not working, and everybody kind of resents her for it. Nina hates herself more than anybody for dragging Tara down and ruining the family. Cast was great. Now, normally, if you've watched the reactions in the past, I break down the political stuff in it. I try not to. I try to watch movies to escape the political. There wasn't much in here. You know, they do have the woman as kind of the tough guy, avoid the rules, I'm the badass. If it's not overdone, in my opinion, it's not misogynistic. If that's not overdone, it's believable. This was believable. One I can bring to mind is Falcon and Winter Soldier, the show where I can't think of the chick's name on the top of my head, Emily Van Camp. She takes on 19 guys in the warehouse surrounded by all the containers. That's insane. It can't happen. One man can't take out 19 dudes. So that kind of stuff, you're going to lose me. This, Nina was the badass, but you know why she was the badass? She was angry. She was a scientist, no over the top, had nothing to lose. That was her attitude. Katie misses her best friend. She hates being where she's at. Living is not, surviving is not living. So she's got edge to her. It was done perfect. Anthony Mackie wasn't a soft, weepy, sad sack guy. He lost his wife, but he's there for his kid. It worked. No political nonsense. No. Well, they did try to get you with the, oh, look, where these wild horses come from? No people. Animals thrive. How come this, you know, look at all the buffalo. Look at all the little baby goat, I think it was. Could have been a deer. I'm not sure. Oh, why is nature thriving? They don't go after nature. The reapers, they don't go after animals. They only go after people. Why is that? Oh, some say it's because we're making up for the mistakes that we've destroyed the earth. That kind of message was in it. But then again, only a small amount. I can take your political philosophy if it's in a small amount. Even if it's something that I'm on board with, I still do not want to see it in the movies. But this was good. So I'm sitting there. They're talking about it, what's going on. I'm like, man, I wonder if this could be a first part of a series, because I think every movie should have a sequel, especially good ones. And I'm watching where these things come from, the Reapers. They are machines. She shoots them, they blow up. No one knows where they come from. At one point in the movie, they're like, hey, where do you think this came from?
They're machines.
They hunt us, but they don't eat us. They don't sleep. They don't breathe. They don't go an inch above 8,000 feet. That's not a living creature. That's programming.
By who?
You know, and she looks up in the air. Nina looks up in the air. They blow it up. It's a machine. What sent them? What sent them? I'm thinking, oh, what sent them? Are you setting up for a part 2? Sign me up, please. Credits roll. I'm sitting there getting stuff together. And then, boom, the picture comes on. Like all the Marvel movies, 10 seconds after, or the initial credit scene, there's the pic. Nina and Will are out there with the telescope, and she's looking. And just like the Transformers, there's these 3 balls of green fire floating through the sky. Oh, bro, are we getting a part 2? Yes, please. Super excited. Sign me up. Elevation, was friggin' fantastic. Again, I believe it's on YouTube TV or YouTube. You can rent it or buy it. It's on Apple TV, I believe, rent it or buy it. Same with Amazon Prime, rent it or buy it. It's on there. Watch it. Anthony Mackie, Morena, Baccarin, Maddie, Hasson, Elevation. Fantastic. I'll probably give it, nothing is perfect. I'll give it a 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 for Elevation. Watch it. Fantastic. Thank you for watching this. Like, subscribe, share. I appreciate the help, appreciate the love. Respect the Game podcast. Respect the recap. Respect the review. You guys have a great day.